It's delicious.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I'm first going to start off with eyebrows, and I'm using the Benefit Brow Zings in the shade 3 on my Zoeva 317 winged liner brush. I'm first going to start by underlining the shape of her eyebrows and then brushing through with a spoolie. To carve out her brows, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium on my blank canvas F17 brush, and I'm just going to start by underlining the shape of her eyebrows and then going above her brows and then buffing it out with just a concealer buffer brush. I'm then using this concealer as an eyeshadow base, so placing it all over the eyelid to set a blank canvas ready for shadows. For today's look, I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I'm starting out with the shade Bay and placing this all over the eyelid as it's a nice skin toned colour. And then going in with Sandalwood and buffing this into the crease with the Morphe E27 brush. Now taking the Zoeva 224 brush and buffing Shy into the crease and outer corner. To add a little more depth, I'm using Man Eater on the same brush. For some reason, the Huda Beauty palette wasn't working the way I wanted it to, so I went into the Lime Crime Venus palette and used this shade Muse, placed this into my crease, well, the same place I used the other shade from the Huda Beauty palette. And then to cut the crease, I'm using this Inglot eyeliner in the shade 94 on my blank canvas F17 brush and kind of doing like a half cut crease. Now for the best part, the glitter. So I'm taking the Inglot 115 pigment and placing this over the top of that eyeliner, which acts as an amazing base. To make sure there's no harsh edges, I'm just buffing out those edges with the same Zoeva brush and the same Mousse shade, and then cleaning up underneath the eyes with a wet wipe and then sharpening up the edge of the eyeshadow. And for a line across the top lash line, I'm just taking the Maybelline matte liner to prep the eyes for lashes, which are these Primalash 747 medium lashes. For foundation, I'm taking the NARS foundation in the shade Stromboli and placing this on with just a concealer brush and then buffing it in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Then taking the same Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again in the shade Light Medium. To add some warmth to her face, I took the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut and just placed this around the perimeters of her face. And to blend this cream product, I'm taking the Morphe M492 brush, which is just a dual fibre brush, which is the best to blend out cream products. set her face, I used the Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade Medium. For smaller areas like under her eyes, on the bridge of her nose and chin and the top of her forehead, I took the Morphe R13 brush, which is a smaller, denser brush to really pack on the product, and then just use a bit more fluffier brush to pack on the product around the face. Now it's time to kind of set the cream bronzer, so I'm taking the Inglot 60 bronzer on just this fluffy brush and using this to bronze the perimeters of her face, and also because Liv's body is a bit more tan than her neck and face, I just use some of this bronzer to tan up her neck. For blush, I use this Ofra Chameleon blush with the same brush as I used to bronze. For highlighter, I'm taking this Inglot 153 highlighter on my Morphe M501 brush and placing this on the cheekbones, the bridge of her nose and her cupid's bow. Now going back to the eyes, I use the same mousse shade underneath her eyes with a Morphe MB16 brush. Now for mascara, I just use the L'Oreal Telescopic with this disposable lash wand. To highlight the inner corner, I took the Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter wheel with this BH Cosmetics brush. To line her lips, I used MAC lip pencil in Boldly Beige. And for lipstick, I just took the Ofra Bel Air liquid lipstick. To set her brows in place, I took the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and to set her face, the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. And then this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.
It's delicious.